Hello everyone, welcome to the Angular routing series. In this series, we will see complete Angular routing. So let's start with Angular component and routing with the help of this diagram. App component is the root component of any Angular application, and we can create many components under app component by using CLI command ngGenerate component name. And what is mean by routing? Routing means navigation between pages. Angular router enables navigation from one view to another view. As mentioned in this diagram, these four components are routed and we can navigate through the URL localhost 4200/path. This empty path, about path, contact path and playlist path. So first of all, we will create one default Angular front-end application with routing, and we will create these four components and we will see how to implement routing in Angular application. Now I am going to create Angular application with routing. So to create Angular routing application, I have opened CMD, and with the help of command I am going to create new project. And the command is ng new project name. Project name is Angular routing. Once I enter, Angular will ask you one question. Would you like to add Angular routing inside your project? Then we have to say yes because we want routing in this application. And if you don't want, go with N, that is no. So I want, that is why I typed Y, that is S. And the next question is, which style sheet format would you like to use? I'll go with SCSS. And hit enter. It will take few seconds to create project. So now you can see our project has been created. To open this project inside Visual Studio Code, I'll write code space dot. I want to go inside our project before open this project in Visual Studio Code. cd Angular routing and then code space dot. Yeah, now I'll close this. Right. So now you can see the index.html file inside our src folder. Angular project set one base href tag. It means for this project, routing will start from root folder of this project. And what is the root component of this project? For every Angular application, app folder or app component is a root component. So that the forward slash, it means it will start from app component. And while creating project, we said S for routing. That is why we are getting this app_routing.module.ts file default. And if you say no, then you will not get this app_routing.module.ts file. This is the difference of creating Angular application with routing option and without routing option. So with routing option, we will get this file once we create project, and without routing, we will not get this file with project. So why do we need this file? We need this file to configure our routes inside this routes array. This routes array comes from Angular router package, and we need this router package for Angular routing. So we will see step by step. So for that, I need to create few components to navigate from one view to other view. I'm going to open terminal, and inside that terminal, I'm going to run this file first with ng as command. Okay, compiled successfully. I'll run this on browser with localhost 4200. So you can see this is the default UI of any Angular application. So I am going to delete all default UI and I'll just add our component inside this app.component.html file. So for that, I'm going to create 4 new component. ngGenerate component. I want home component. Enter. Next, ngGenerate component. About. Enter. ng generate component, contact, enter, G for generate and C for component. And last is ng generate component playlist. So you can see under this app folder, we have created 4 components: about, contact, home, and playlist. So I am going to map these 4 components inside app.component.html so that we can see it on the browser. So for that, I need to add the selector of all 4 components: app home, app about, app contact, and last is app playlist. To save the changes and go to the browser, yeah, you can see all 4 components are working. So that's it for this video. In next video, we will see how to configure these 4 components inside this routes array and how to navigate from one component to another component through this URL localhost 4200. So thank you for watching this video. So in this series, we are going to see Angular routing from basics to advanced. So if you have visited my channel for the first time, then please help me by subscribing to it. Thank you. Bye-bye.